Billy didn't believe in ghosts. He thought they were silly stories for kids like his little brother, Max. One hot summer afternoon, Billy and Max found themselves in front of the rusted gates of Coventry Manor. "I bet you wouldn't go in there," Max taunted, a mischievous glint in his eyes. Billy scoffed. "It's just an old house, scaredy cat." But Max knew Billy was all talk. "Then prove it," Max challenged. "Go touch the front door." The air grew cold as they slipped through a gap in the gate. Weeds scratched at Billy's ankles as they walked towards the house. Each step felt heavier than the last. They finally stood before the imposing oak door. Its surface was weathered and cracked like an old man's face. Billy reached out his hand, his heart pounding in his chest. The brass doorknob felt like ice. With a groan, the door creaked open. The musty smell of decay hit Billy like a wall. Cobwebs hung from every corner and dust covered every surface. Max suddenly didn't seem so brave. "Let's just go," he whimpered. But Billy was already captivated. He wandered deeper into the house, each room seemingly colder than the last. He thought he heard whispers, faint and indistinct, coming from the walls. He stopped to listen, but the whispers faded into silence. Billy turned to leave, but the hallway seemed different. The paintings on the walls had changed, their eyes following him as he moved. He tried to retrace his steps, but every turn led to another unfamiliar room. Panic welled up inside him. He was lost, and he was alone. Or was he? A cold hand suddenly clasped his shoulder. Billy spun around, his blood turning to ice. He was staring into the pale, vacant eyes of a young boy, dressed in clothes from a bygone era. "Let's play," the boy whispered, his voice as cold as the grave.